Looney, if the Warriors, sorry, it's Marcus Thompson with the Athletic, if the Warriors center their offense around you and gave you the high pick and roll with the ball, you'd be able to shoot like that, right?
I probably could. I think I could. I got the confidence. But Steph is a one of a kind. I don't think nobody in the league can do what he's doing. He's been on a special run. It's been great to be a part of it.
You were a rookie on the first championship team? Or was it the second one?
I was the second year on his first, or they won the second championship. I was part of my rookie year was a unanimous MVP year.
Got it. So how did, as someone who watched that, largely watching it as a rookie and watching it now, what's it like having both of these experiences and how you're witnessing them?
Yeah, my rookie year, I didn't think nobody could play better than that. I thought that was like the peak basketball of shooting and showmanship and everything. But I think this year he might be eclipsing that, even taking it to a whole nother level. I always remember that year and how special it was and how special he was, and for him to keep getting better and keep breaking records and keep doing new things that nobody's ever seen before. It's been amazing to watch his growth, and I'm just happy that I've been able to watch it and be part of something amazing.
Does this feel like a team that's figuring it out at the right time?
Yes, I think so. We always had our identity for the whole year. It's about just putting it together on both ends of the floor. And we've been pretty great on the defensive end, and Steph has been doing special things, and I think it all coming together at the right time. Steve always kept saying that we were due for a run, or we've been taking advantage of our opportunities, and we got to keep it going and keep trying to stay healthy and keep trying to get out and get wins.
Did the way you specifically defended MP, but really as a team, the way you guys kind of schemed it up and limited their offense tonight, did it feel kind of like a playoff game a little bit, just schematically?
Definitely. I think we was really locked into the game plan. I feel like the last two games had like a playoff feel. The crowd, having a crowd was great, and it just brings a different level of intensity and energy to the game. And every game matters down the stretch, and it felt important. Every possession felt important, and the way we game plan, the way we paid attention to the details, it all felt like a playoff atmosphere. And it was a good test for us, and it was good for us to feel those games like that. It's gonna be a lot more like that coming down the stretch, and where every game is gonna be important. So it was a good test for us. We was able to get the win this time.
Kevin, what kind of inspiration for you and your teammates are all those things that Steph does through this season, and how important for you was to react after the tough loss in Boston?
Can you repeat that one time?
Yeah, what kind of inspiration for you is what Steph Curry does through this season, especially in the last 10 games, for you and your teammates, and how important for your team, for the whole team, was to bounce back after the loss in Boston?
He's been a big inspiration for us. We know we can win any game when he's on the court, and we know if we keep it close, he's probably going to bring it home for us. So this inspires us to play hard and do our job at a high level. So we see what he's doing every night, through injury, through sickness, through whatever. He's going out there and laying it all on the line. So it inspires us to play better, and he's been raising our level of play. And it was important for us to bounce back from that Boston game. It was a tough game. We feel like we should have won, but it didn't go our way. So it just shows our character that we can bounce back. And I think early in the season, after a game like that, we would have hung our heads down. We would have came out a little sluggish and probably would have won this game. But we was able to, even though we got to a rocky start, we was able to bounce back and keep pushing. And Steph did what he did and brought us home.
What's the last couple weeks been like for you? Increased minute load. You had a battle with Jokic tonight. It was with Embiid. What's it been like for you?
It's been fun. Work hard all year and all summer to get to this point. I did a lot of rehabbing and trying to get my body right to be able to play a lot of minutes. And my time was called on with EP and James being hurt to play more minutes and play a bigger role. And I just wanted to be ready, be there for my teammates and pick up slack that we're missing. So it's been fun to battle against these elite bigs and just to test myself and see where I'm at on the defensive end and test my skills. So it's been a lot of fun, and trying to keep it going, trying to stay healthy, and keep being here for our team down the stretch.
A nice road trip, a successful road trip, and you guys want to get as many W's as possible. Just talk a little bit about the momentum you have now and going forward.
I feel like we gotta, we're on a good run. We got a lot of momentum. it's never easy to win on the road. So this is a big win for us, and hopefully we can close it out with a win on the next game in DC. So just want to keep our momentum right, keep building a good habits, and keep building that chemistry, and try to have playing great basketball going into the playoffs and the play-in. So I feel like we're headed in the right direction. We got to keep building and keep doing the right things.
Kevin, sorry if this was already asked, but when you look at the makeup of the second unit with Jordan Poole and Damian, now Kelly Oubre's coming off the bench, and then when you add in guys like JTA when he's healthy, either you or James Wiseman when he's healthy, what can this bench unit accomplish? How good is the foundation of the second unit?
I think we've been playing really well as of late. We're starting to build our identity, know where who's going to get the shots. We know what style of play we want to play in, and we've been communicating really good on the defensive end. So we're starting to get a feel for each other more in that second unit. We've been able to, do our job. I feel like when Draymond and Steph is off the court, we just want to hold, serve, and keep the game close and try to extend the lead if we can. So I think we've been doing that a good job of that the last few games. And Jordan's been playing great. He's been scoring the ball. We've been able to play through Wiggins, and when the ball stopped moving, just throw it to him. We know he can go get a bucket. And having KO back was a big boost. He's a lot of great energy on the defensive end, and we know he's going to bring it on the offensive end as well. So it's been good. We're starting to get a groove, and we got to keep it up and keep building. And I think coach is starting to trust us as in that unit, and we got to go out there and show it.
Loon, is it a better view on the court than it was from the bench in 2016?
I don't know. I had a great seat my rookie year to see everything, but it feels a lot better to know you're part of it. I feel like I'm part of it. I'm setting screens to get them open, so I feel good about that. But I don't know. I had a great primetime seat, basically sitting courtside watching those games my rookie year, and but it's been great just to be here, part of this organization, and just to see greatness up close every night. It's just inspiring, and it makes me better. It's been amazing.
Means you old, that's all.
Yeah, it does mean that. I don't like that, though.
Thanks, man.
Kevon, when you have a guy on your roster and he could show up and drop 50, 30, 40, whatever he wants and help you guys win, how special is that to be a part of that and to watch that, as you say, and set picks and get screens and dunks and pick and roll and just play your game?
It's a great feeling to know whenever you step on the court that you're probably going to have the best player every night. And for him to show up and show out every night and put us on his back for most of the time is just amazing. And we know if we go out there and do our job and play great defense and rebound and set good screens, that he's gonna do a lot of the heavy lifting. And that makes the game easy for us, takes a lot of stress off our shoulders when we got a guy that can go for 50, 60 or at any given moment. So it just gives us a lot of confidence to know that we can beat anybody, we can play with anybody, and that we can compete with the best teams in the league.